Hello, everyone. Okay. Hello, everyone. We are here. Sorry, it's been a while since I've streamed. In all honesty, I have no excuse, but whatever. Okay, we are here. We're going to be playing the World of War games, not Call of Duty World at War. So, you know, World of Warships, World of Tanks, World of Warplanes, that whole thing. So we're going to start off with the World of Warships. In all honesty, I tried getting at each game to be at tier 4 ships, but almost got there. But I needed to stream, so this is what we doing. So we'll just start off with a couple of ship matches. Then probably move on to World of Warplanes, then end off with World of Tanks, as I am probably the least skilled in that one. But it is also arguably one of the more fun ones. Excuse me. So I hope y'all have been enjoying your weekend. I got a little bottle of Glitch Energy Berry 851, as is arguably the best flavor. Easily anyone's top 5. Alright. Full throttle, heavy metal.
Autopilot mode enabled.
We'll set it on autopilot. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's just straight ahead of us regardless.
Mode disabled.
So, this is actually this ship right here is a rather fast ship with pretty quick turning and a lot of guns.
Good luck, everyone.
So, this thing is actually pretty good attack-wise, but not good against multiple enemies at the same time. So it's a slow start, but once it gets going, this matches really get going. In World of Warplanes, matches like those are often actually pretty action intense when you're not flying to some destination. And World of Tanks, it is slow, but honestly still really enjoyable the entire way through. Honestly, the most fun about World of Warplanes is that I imagine myself in Top Gun. Top Gun really made me appreciate planes more. So the majority are probably going to be running up around this area as it is the most open. Probably get a few coming from here though, as it is often a decent spread. We should be seeing shells start to fly any moment now. Oh, and ships. Now, 10 kilometers out, I will definitely not be hitting anything from out there. Let's fire a couple of shells off, see where they land. Look to all be going behind, almost actually. Fire all guns. Oh.
Enemy destroyers detected.
Might have better luck hitting this. I do not remember. I think destroyer is. I have not yet memorized ship classifications here. Besides aircraft carrier. I always laugh with over penetration. It's like not only did you hit it, you just went all the way through. In fact, I wonder if over. I guess it depends on where penetration originates, but I assume an amount of over penetration would involve flooding.
Torpedoes to starboard.
God dang it. Alright, though. Hit front side, flooding.
We're hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
But that is easy to
Problem
repair.
solved, sir.
We'll be exposing our broadside to the other two vessels, but one more volley and destroyed. Although we were not the ones to hit it. Let's just zoom all the way out here.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, and that was all torpedoes there. Alright, let's enter free cam, and I guess I should not have been so quick to rush in, as it is a lighter vessel. But honestly, free cam is a whole lot more fun. Well, not really, but slower battles are often more fun, I find. Actually, last battle I was in, we were down 2-6, but we were already capturing their base, so we won. Somehow. Those 3 torpedoes, I think all of those will hit, which... Actually, yeah, all catching the tail end. Took out one before he went out. Looks like we got 3 all focusing on this destroyer here. That one's out. Got one right here turning around. As you can see, destroyers have a very quick turn radius. Currently 6-3. So we outnumber them 2-1, and they are all pretty much in 2-1 matches, actually. Ah, torpedoes getting body blocked. Don't see that often. And this one is almost out. Looks like most are running HE. While not doing the most damage, is definitely a quick way to start fires, which can have lasting damage if not put out quickly. Is that one gonna blow up? Nope, swerved out of the way. Because I run AP, which is why I get. It's better for penetration, which can cause more internal damage, and easier for flooding when not using torpedoes. Torpedoes cause the most flooding. Oh, and this is the last one about to get pummeled. Oh goodness, yep. When hit with all broadside cannons, it is a force to be reckoned with. And just like that. Back to port. Oh my goodness, I just realized that this ship name is the Kaiser. Goodness, I would have there's a joke I could say, but no one would get it. I'm not getting it XP fast. So how about we move to a tier 4 ship? Wait, so that's destroyer, battleship, battleship. This is cruiser. Oh, okay. So let's run the Kaiser, which I do believe battleships have torpedoes, so that will definitely make it more interesting. Oh, it shows it right here. Battleship, cruiser, destroyer, submarines. We have submarines in this game? Goodness. So we got a couple of tier 4s, the rest tier 3s. So it should be higher skilled matches. The majority of the fighting will be along here, but also bleed into this area, which kind of looks like a smiley face. Set to full throttle.
General quarters.
Now, obviously, not the fastest of ships. Oh, we do not have torpedoes. We want to be running AP. Long reload time, few guns, but a lot of health. And we do have 4 repairs. So that's nice. I haven't actually used any of the tier 4 ships that I got right now. So we'll see how it goes. All cannons loaded. There are upgrades you can get. So we could eventually get some faster reload times. Oh, excuse me. Also faster cannon turning. I do like the soft, ominous music. We want it to be coming in a bit of an angle, at least. We want 2 cannons at, preferably at all times. We do have cannon 3 locked into position, but it is blocked by the rest of the ship. Let's see. Ah, so it sets it to even number of ships on both sides. Pretty fair, but it all comes down to player skill level, honestly. Oh, it's probably destroyers that have torpedoes. That would make more sense. Wait, no, I'm in battleship. Alright. There's also smoke you can use. Off the radar. If those actually make contact, that's gonna be impressive as hell. Now they're gonna... Oh, those are just torpedoes, never mind. You are just firing off torpedoes.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yep, but not in any imminent danger.
Our team has taken the lead.
I do not know the firing velocity. Pretty good. Over penetration, 16,000 damage per hit. Oh, actually, I think that was 2 hits. Alright, let's wait for all guns to reload, as I am hoping that all 4... Most hit. There are also autonomous guns, which will be firing, which does
Torpedoes, direct
make
fire.
up for... those are going to intercept with a different ship. Almost destroyed. There we go. 1 down.
Destroyer sunk.
Oh, I need to slowing down. Need to be speeding up, turning to the maximum. Need guns to align. It is just 2 left. Neither are capturing. Over penetration. Alright, want to be turning the other way. Guns 4 and 5 lining up. Ba-boom. Kaiser for the win. Can't really say that often. History joke, but no well. Alright. Let's try out a destroyer. See how that goes. We'll hope to get some torpedo hits, assuming it's equipped. Alright. Full throttle. I think we have 4 autonomous guns. I don't know what those in the middle are. Meet to the maw. I can't remember what Y does.
Battle starts.
Want to curve around the island. Equip armor-piercing rounds. Let's go 3/4 speed. Hydroacoustic search, that's what that is. I don't exactly know the range of that. Let's find out.
Engine boost activated.
That's an engine boost, never mind. You know what, that actually makes a whole lot more sense than hydroacoustic search. Although one sounds a lot cooler than the other. We got a destroyer running along the south in the A section, or the I section. I don't think I have any flak. And planes are entirely controlled by players. Getting shot at from over the mountain. I don't have big gun arc, I believe would be the word. Battleship, that would be why. Battleship cruising a destroyer. Is it for land to pass by? Ricochet, probably hit the side. Let's see how that lines up. Rudder jammed.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
God dang. Rudder got jammed and that was it. Honestly, not bad. I think one of my torpedoes hit. Nope. I did practically nothing that round. Alright. Wonderful. I think I rushed into that the wrong way. Well, at least I used my torpedoes. What the one was that? Because that ain't no aircraft carrier. But hey, at least we're winning a little bit. Let's go see what's going on down here. Right, so he is spotted by another battleship. Alright, all shells launched are missing right now. Wrong button. Now we get to see this end. It is about to get absolutely railed. Well, those two missed, but point still stands. Those are armed with torpedoes from the looks of it. Probably gonna an attempt to take out this battleship here, which seems to have flak. Honestly, not a bad way of deploying torpedoes. See, we have one aircraft carrier. Maybe it's the type of... Maybe armaments come down to the type of ship and... Well, not ship type, but... Which ship it is in particular. So while battleship turrets are autonomous, they seem to be rather weak. I mean, it makes sense, as the main cannons of use do a hell of a lot more damage. But only fire, well, depending on upgrades, every 25-ish seconds. And ba-boom. Alright, we got two battleships over here. We are very heavily in the lead. More likely to capture. Carrier is still unspotted. Then again, I have no upgrades on my ship, so I can probably get more stuff with... I don't know, I'll have to look on the tech tree and all that. Well, equipment, really. Is that the flak firing? I don't know what that is. Because with that fire rate, I actually don't know. Alright, we got two destroyers. No, battleships. Still learning all this nautical nonsense. As described as a thinking man's action game, I feel like there's most definitely thinking and strategy as... Oh, excuse me. Bullet travel time is most definitely an account as opposed to most games that have some form of guidance. This is entirely based on the player's estimate. Bombs are not the best armament to have for your planes, but still actually very effective if you hit. Probably one of actually the most heavy hitting, for obvious reasons. I don't have them, but I do know a little bit about the game. All that's left is the aircraft carrier, which is over here. Any rounds flying over? With it having a flat landing strip, very little offense, but actually not bad if you want to ricochet. Because I've launched round after round on top of it, but those all ricochet. You need to hit from the side to do some real damage and over penetrations. Land is still far off, but I think we're gonna... Actually, no, capturing is still a bit of ways. Oh my goodness, I am dumb. Moment. There we go. Forgot about that for a moment. Alright. Okay. I think that plane landed. Torpedoes do actually have a max distance before they just straight up despawn. Should be seeing that any moment, actually. Yep. And in a moment, you'll see it explode. Ba-boom. Another victory where I am not alive, but a victory nonetheless. And we hit a target twice. In fact, how much? 152. I could actually research better reload time plus 4 seconds, but okay, so KT is knots. I thought as a K in science is often kilo for kilometers and whatnot, but regardless. Let's go back to Kolberg. Try and gain some more experience. Is that way we can be at all tier 4 ships? I can promise you tier 4 planes are a lot more exciting, as I am a better pilot than I am ship captain. Let's start off half speed. Actually, we're in a cruiser. We'll start off half speed.
Autopilot mode enabled. Autopilot mode disabled.
Yeah, we don't need autopilot for that. It is useful if you want to maintain a certain course and engage in battle. Well, depending if you're turning.
Action stations.
I do finding having more guns to be more fun, honesty. Alright. All right side guns are aligned. I do not know port from starboard, as I have not cared to learn. Actually, we will need to turn right now. Alright. I don't actually know this ship's spotting distance. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's one up in the, I want to say E3 area. Why did I'm lagging? Why is that happening? My ping should be fine. Shell is being launched. Destroyer spotted 11 kilometers that way. Cruiser 7 kilometers out this way. I'm drastically overestimating that. Let's see, where does that land? This distance is closing. Three kilometers out. Alright, let's start turning. Get more.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
repair.
Critical engine damage.
Don't want to damage the rudder. Oh my goodness. That is hell firing straight at me. We are on fire. And I did not pay attention to the torpedoes. I'm on fire and flooding. Jesus Christ. Maybe running HE isn't that bad of an idea. I mean, I did some solid work, in fact. Now, goodness, hell rained down fire upon me. Imagine if there was environmental damage. It'd be kind of funny. These are some small-ass mountains. It's like the relation in between the size of the ship compared to the mountain. I don't actually know. Actually, no. I have seen a ship in real. Actually, yeah, I have seen a ship in real life. Up close, really. Yeah. I live in an area where we actually still have a World War II vessel, as it was manufactured here. Served in 26 total battles. Can't remember the exact area, but it did carry multiple troop landing crafts. Probably even carried James Bethel Gresham, who was the first American to die on foreign soil.
Our team has taken the lead.
At least one of the first. He was one of 3 to die, as they were all in a trench and then got, I believe, bombed. Oh, but watch this. Bam, 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 dead. That's why you want to make sure your torpedoes are on target, because they'll do a hell of a lot of damage. This cruiser is taking fire from 2 cruisers now, while the destroyer is fleeing, but also returning fire. Let's see, so cruiser and 2 battleships left. Although we are capturing rather quickly. Yeah, this one has taken little damage. All those torpedoes are gonna miss. Actually, caught right in the tail end. Although not doing much damage. Although they are designed to take a lot of heat. We are way ahead of them on capturing, and I think one of our cruisers is just staying to capture. Yes. Launching many shells out to this cruiser over here, which is currently capturing, but taking a lot of fire. Oh, so there is some environmental scarring at the very least. It is almost destroyed. How's this battleship doing? Still trucking on. Although it has gotten a number of torpedoes along the way. It is most certainly gonna go down. Oh, that was spectacular. And all of those missed. Damn. That's lucky if it didn't die. And pop boom. Final one being right here.
Victory is in sight.
About to take a head-on collision. Probably gonna run that one into the side. Both exploding, alright. Let's see if we can survive one for once. Goodness. 10,000 free XP? Don't mind if I do. Research and purchase, thank you. Alright. Sell. Alright. Actually, tech tree. And how much are you? 11,000. Let us research all this. And buy, as we have way too much money. Alright, and let us go to battle. And hopefully survive, as is all hopes and dreams. Let's actually look at these other. Oh, we're not in a division. Tips. Mission. Yeah, let's just go into the battlefield. It's some rough winds. Rough winds. Stay true. Stay true.
General quarters.
AP is equipped. Let's actually go 1/4 speed and ease into this. Very agile. Dodging torpedoes shall not be an issue. We can make some smoke cover once we enter. Let's move up. Fun fact, with most battleships around...
And fair seas. I owe you one.
Around 20 knots is the max for some. In fact, I know for one of the ones I've sailed, yeah, sailing would be the right term. Like 16 knots was its max speed. So getting into battle took forever. Occasional drops, but that's all good. All guns are good to go. I should probably be watching this angle. Let's set up an autopilot to take us right into here.
Autopilot mode enabled.
And watch very tentatively. Up, it is going full throttle. Let's slow down to half speed. None in range. Only 2 cruisers and 2 battleships and another destroyer. 3 cruisers. Enemies are starting to come in view. None in A as of yet. 13 kilometers out, 14, and 17. So nothing yet to worry about, assuming that one battleship doesn't take a curve towards A. Alright, one cruiser down. We are still good. Alright, let's go up to 3/4 speed. Destroyer is still staying on its current course. Let's go back
Autopilot
down.
mode disabled.
Let's start taking control. We are now capturing. This will definitely get us a point advantage. At least once captured. Moving slowly, still out of range, although I might not be I'm most definitely in range. We can slow down to 1/4 speed as we will not be needing to quickly go anywhere. All seem to be heading towards B and C. Aircraft carrier location still unknown. Honestly, pressing Alt to view stuff was just a shot in the dark, as that is what you use in World of Warplanes. Then again, they're all made by the same person, so makes sense. Captured. While playing a destroyer, I'm rather defensive right now, as mostly I'm wanting to survive.
Our team has taken the lead.
Indeed we have. I wonder what gave that away. I think it is time we saw some action. Full throttle. I'm probably gonna die doing this. Contesting B, alright. Still out of range.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Alright. Let's just stay on autopilot so I don't have to worry about that. Cruiser coming into range.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Let's disengage autopilot. I don't actually know how fast these shells travel. Be better to shoot over here. Ooh, those are missed bombs. We only have one gun in action right now, so let's get the others. Torpedo per. Alright. Alright, that's down.
Our victory is in sight.
Where's their aircraft carrier? Looks to be this way. Let's see if we can get it. I do believe that the planes are originating from over here, so let's see if that's true. I think we will
Our victory is in sight.
win via capture before we get to the aircraft carrier. Yup. There are so many planes around me. I do want to get there soon, in fact.
Engine boost activated.
Come on. Let's get around this rock. Should be coming into view any moment. There it is. Did it? I think those hit. I don't think they hit. God dang it. Oh well. Let's switch over to a different game. Alright. Let us go to World of Warplanes. Excuse me. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, man. Load up. All right. Load and settings, audio, unmute. There we go. All right. World of Warplanes, in which we have plenty of planes. As it is, crap ton of experience to reach to tier 5. Anyways, let's start off fun with using a bomber. No frontal offense, but it does have a back turret, and obviously bombs, which will be fun to drop, but getting the elevation can be a bit of a long process, but the necessary nonetheless. Alright. Queue times can be a little long, Don't actually know what missions I'm gonna be doing, but maximum queue time of 1:50. Alright, kids, get comfortable. Now, I'll be entirely honest, I do not know if we play against real players in this game. Just saying. I do know I'm a real player, but some of the names do not look like real players. Here we go. Alright, what mission are we doing? Well, actually there's only one real mission. If it would load up. Asian border. Alright. Garrisons. Actually, list them.
Pilots, get ready for action.
Load up.
Go. You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
Alright, let's start by gaining the altitude of at least 2,500 meters. Let's do this before reaching the command post, so that way there will be very few with very little resistance. We have 5 payloads, 4 bombs. Level out. Boost along. Seems to be getting taken out pretty quickly. My objective is to destroy ground targets. Not gonna drop the rest quite yet, as I do not entirely know what all is getting blown up. Okay, there's not much action going on down there, so that should all be mine right there. Bop boom! Oh, come on! Oh, they have taken everything except for this command center. Command centers are very useful as they are to call in bombing runs. Although we are losing quite badly. In all honesty, I'm not entirely sure the benefit of everything I've been doing, but I know my purpose, and so I do it. Get all them personal points. Wait for bombs to reload. Do have enemies gaining altitude for some dumb reason. Well, we probably have heavy fighters in the higher altitudes. So that would probably be why. And it is almost entirely taken, goddamn. Yeah, our team is not really doing too hot. As you can see by the names, I'm most definitely the only real player here. Oh, that all blew up. Okay.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
Oh. Getting shot from that. Nope. Aren't really in range, but whatever, I shot them nonetheless. Great, arrived just in time. And that is the downside of the bomber. Not the most agile and not in any way defensive. Which is why lots of altitude is necessary. Because they will climb. Not quickly, but they will do it. Which is why 3,000 meters is preferable, as very few planes have good performance there. Not even the bomber really has the best performance in that altitude. As speed is reduced very minimal. Defense sector, yeah, there's very little I can actually do. I can bomb anti-air bunkers, but past that, not much. Okay, gonna level out before I start. Just stall. Alright, let's try and gain some speed, so that we're not in any way close to stalling. And we are at a relatively safe altitude. So, let's start bombing. Oh, come on! Hate it when that happens. And let's watch those dots go away. Oh, come on.
All positions are captured by the
Under
enemy.
AA
You must
fire.
turn the tide of the battle. Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available. Step it up.
We
You're
are
losing
losing
the
drastically. This is why I don't... The bomber is a lot of fun to use. Honestly, playing the bomber, oftentimes you do not end up winning. Bombs are reloaded. And we are about to lose. And bam.
The enemy force is too strong.
So we're not... That's all we're really going to use the bomber. Because we want action here. In fact, let's use the tier 1 plane, as I do not have a multi-purpose tier 4, as there is no multi-purpose tier 4. What do we have in here? Supplies open. Let's see what's in here. Symbols, 3 days premium. And 500 free XP, I assume. Yep. Alright. Let's use the AR-65. Multi-purpose plane and a tier 1 fighter. Well, tier 1 plane. Aircraft, if you will. The what? Sorry, I'm on Twitter. Lady Gaga is in talks to star as Harley Quinn in Joker 2. What is they on crack? Well, that's not important right now. Fun fact for your glitch, you can use code EMGG to get 30 freaking percentages off. Depending on what you order, that can be like, well, if you order a tub, that's like you save like a whole, like $8. Which actually isn't that bad of a deal. I do suggest y'all buy Berry A51 because that stuff is delicious. Well, that's just my personal biases. Come on, it's a tier 1 fight. Should be able to simulate. No suitable opponents selected on the aircraft. No way. It's tier 1. Who's texting me? Oh, right.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
Alright, this is a very basic battle. We will bank towards the airstrip. And 3, 2, 1. Ba-boom!
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
I am ready for action. Now there are most definitely AI defense planes. Let us go. Already got enemy fighters over here. Alright. Ba-boom. Let's focus on actual enemies here. Luckily, weapon cooling is now a big concern in a multi-role fighter, or at least this one. Booyah! Yeah, keep buzzing off. You should try spinning, that's a cool trick. Well, he tried it. Right. Just need to take out a couple of defense aircrafts and this will, and the airbase will be ours. Although there are 4 aircraft approaching. Let's take it before they arrive. There we go. Now we can go for enemy aircraft. Their tricks are not good enough for me. Come on. How are none of those hidden? God dang. Another one incoming. Danila, you are about to meet your maker. Pull up. You need to watch my altitude. Come on. There we go. I do not want to see if there is friendly collision. I bet there is. Actually, there, because I know there you can't collide with other enemies and it will do damage. I don't want to find out if it does damage if it's a friendly. Pull up, slow down to match airspeed. And lay into them. Come on. There we go. Luckily, these lower tier battles are all low altitude. Slow down and ba-boom.
Be advised, the enemy is concentrating forces near the airfield.
I'm aware I am there. Believe it or not. And ba-boom. Rockets, eh? Come on, try not to glide here. What? How did I? God dang it. Bullet spread is ever persistent and annoying. I am also aware of the many warnings I am receiving. But nevertheless, I will persist. Many will try to take this airfield. But this airfield is mine and I will keep it as such. Although we are going to lose.
Do you copy? Over. They've almost got us.
Yeah, well, I doubt it would be hard to take the others, but I'm currently here defending. Constantly. So why don't my fellow allies go and try to capture, in which they're very much not doing too well.
That's it. There's no way to break through for you now. You're on your own.
And so are they. They will probably capture before we kill them all. In fact, they are killing faster than we are. Yeah.
The enemy force is too strong.
Let's see. 17,000 compared to all that, yeah. I wonder where we went wrong. See, that's why playing with actual players is a whole lot more fun. Is there a setting that I have that makes it that way? I feel like the queue times would still be much longer. The random players. Are you sure that they are players? As it does not seem that way. What am I doing? We're not playing attack aircraft because that is just annoying. Alright, let's go with the BF. It's a heavy aircraft fighter with plenty of ordnance to back it up. As we wait for queue time, we'll try and find something to say. There we go, into a game. Alright. See, because look at all this. This does not look like player names.
Attention! You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
Alright, I've played this map many a time. Strafe off here, then we'll enter up here. Although capturing is in the process. Denser resistance in the garrisons, but oh well. As far as AA is concerned. But while being a heavy fighter, I do have 2 bombs.
Let's roll.
Which have very big explosion radii. That should take that out, and ba-boom. We almost had this garrison already. Alright. So over to the airfield where we can actually get into some combat.
Stay alert, pilots. Large enemy force spotted over the airfield.
Yep, I see that. In relation to altitude, that is kind of hard to see. Get in range, get in range, get in range, get in range, and... Ba-boom! Heavy fighter, heavy ordnance. Assist. Oh, and here comes the cavalry. And it is numerous. Right, let's turn her around. Turn and burn. I actually think it's churn and burn, but whatever. Buzz off. And just like that. Alright, let's go off and defend. There's one other aircraft. Is it above? I'm not seeing it. Oh, yep, it is up there. In fact, that probably isn't even that high. Well, whatever. That's an attack. I don't know what it's doing worrying about AA, but okay. Loop her on around. There we go. Let's gain altitude. We do have a rather long boost, although airspeed is lowering quite drastically. So allows so we can regain airspeed before stalling. Ba-boom. Alright, let's head back. In fact, let's see what's up in the garrison. Nice. Calm flight over. Little resistance. Plenty of bombing. And plenty of air defense. How much health are you on? Possibly too much. Alright, let's not run into a mountain here. Come on. Ba-boom. While it is hard to win a fight with nothing but a rear turret, it is possible.
Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
Airspeed is getting greatly reduced. But we almost have this. Oh boy, they're up there. So they are getting a little bit of AA fire.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
Alright, still at 92 health. Stole that.
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy. Do you copy?
Fine by me. Grade 3 fighter. Although I'm not looking to get grade 3, that is considered a mastery. Ba-boom. The bombs are not reloaded, and I did not realize that this was taken over. Left wing damage, but we win.
Of the skies. Way to go. Victory is ours. We're waiting for your return.
Ah, 11,000. So recently, I got into Big Bang Theory. About halfway through season 3. So far, love it. As I much enjoy the science, but also the comedy. Oh, excuse me. CV list. None. That is in which service upgrades. Specialist, you need specialist missions, in which I actually do not know how to get. Depot, no, I do not want depot. 13,000. Vulnerable engines, insufficient maneuvering in combat. which I have a total of 10,000, so 3,000 more. Probably like another 2 or 3 battles. And we can reach tier 5. Which I do believe is the highest tier of anything I own that isn't premium awarded. In World of Tanks, I did get packed with that stuff and whatnot. Alright. In other news, a petition for Morbius to be released for a third time and have no one go has reached almost 21,000 signatures. Goodness, I hope Marvel will. Alright. Let's try to have some more air combat expertise of mine. Military bases are very good to capture as they launch rockets at other opponent sectors. So start off by banking left. I do believe is the correct term.
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
Let's get this shit. And bon voyage. Bon voyage. I want to see it detonate. Ba-boom. Alright, let's regain altitude. Blow up that cannon. Oh, Jesus Christ, we are getting melted. At least their fire is focused mostly on me. This thing is drifting like crazy. I didn't even know air drift was a thing that I can do.
Get ready to support the attack.
I do say that as some expert flying on my part. Okay. There goes a rocket. Let's head over to this garrison. See how we do. Oh, flying to the mountain, yeah, I'm flying to the mountain. Flying over it, actually. And later, rip. Bop boom. 9 health. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is not a quick reload. Oh, Jesus. Alright. We need to get back in there.
Enemy is launching rockets at us from the military base.
I'm aware.
Action. A rocket has reached the target. Enemy objects damaged.
Alright, thanks for the update, bud. Sound. Voice messages off. There we go. Let's head over to their military base. That should be taken over after that rocket lands. Oh, and they took over ours. How nice. Alright. Bombs ready in T-minus 10 seconds. Bombs back in action. Destroyed via collision. Doesn't happen often. I'm most certainly about to die. Yep. That did not go well. Took out 3 AAs though. I need to be smarter about my attacks. Although the majority of the pilots are not really the best of locations. Alright, let's try and take out some of their defense. Yeah, that's an obnoxious amount of reload time, but whatever, they're very big bombs. So it makes sense. Up, and that's back to full, alright. Jesus Christ. I am taking so much damage. What in the hell? I am getting absolutely lit up. And again, we aren't doing too hot. We are all getting absolutely railed. I'm not gonna survive until after the squad line sets. I need to defend the military base, which I honestly don't know if I'll be able to do. Alright. Fighter in sight. Three, two, one. Let it rip. Reduce airspeed. Increase airspeed and boom. That was an assist. Up, and they still take it. There it is. I'm about to encounter heavy resistance, I assume. Like I said, Top Gun. But we lose. Ay, ay, ay. Let's load back in and see how much XP we have. Is it enough? Find out next time on here. Whatever here is. Come on, load up. The what? Lost connection to server? How? The connection should be great. Must be on the server end. Yep. Alright, tech tree. 11,000. Alright, yeah, that did not do much for us. Okay. Let us head on over to World of Tanks. Probably one of the most fun of the few. Excuse me. Who's in me? Invite to what? Never mind. Alright. Load up. What I do like about these games is that you can progress through the eras. Oftentimes starting in the World Wars. Which is why World of Tanks is so much fun. It's tanks are probably the most fun to use. Come on. Synchronizing equipment and consumables. Logging in. I just got a lot of credits. Nice. Sound. Oh wait, we can. I didn't realize I can input my own sounds. I'll do that at some point. Okay. Here we are. We do have rental tanks that allow the IS-6 and a Tu-26. We got Panzers and a Stug. Tech tree. Yeah, so that's only 3 tanks. But once we get into the higher tiers, we'll have more tanks. As is always more fun. Alright. Start off with a Loosh. So armaments availability. Let's lower this down. Apply 24 APCR rounds, armor piercing composite rigid. This is against real players, so it's fun. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. I just found the best shirt ever. Not gonna say it on the stream, but whatever. Okay. 2 Looshes. Alright. Rather small tank. fast. And let's start off by loading up our APCR as it has the most penetration. I think we'll run along the 9 and 0 flank.
Let's go. Requesting support.
Goodness. What in the world is wrong with you? And why am I getting high ping? I guess there's one more remaining. Alright, we got a BT-7 coming alongside. Let's see if we got enough force to make it up. Come on out.
Critical hit.
Armor hit. Doesn't seem to have penetrated though. Oh goodness. I have been spotted by T6. Goodness, this ping is not good. Let's run alongside.
Enemy is hit.
Why am I going forward? Almost loaded.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. We didn't even scratch them. Bail out. This vehicle is heading.
Alright. This ping is not making it easy. Why in the world am I getting high ping? Why am I getting under 60 FPS? Alright. Let's see what's going on over here. Got Panzer III at long range.
The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles.
We got T6 engaging at MAA1. Really? Bold. Well, I don't see it in actual range. I got MAA1 over here. Did a hell of a lot of damage to that one. Another MAA1. Stug B. Go up. And come on. Ah, boom. Although, it does seem that we are losing. As each team is down by 4. Ooh. Getting in some good hits. Type 95 on the M804, M8A1. Still an imminent battle against the B1, which is a Russian tank, as well as the T-28, I believe.
The radio man is bleeding. We can't rely on him.
We are still up though. 6, 7 to 6. All right. Wanted to make sure I was reading all that correctly. Oh goodness. Okay, incoming hyperfire from a Hetzer. Panzer 3. Oh. Firing back at the Panzer 3 and boom. Alright, now we are losing. Oh, we'll be taking out that T6 in just a moment. Got DW2 running the bend. Just a heavy tank. All the way in the back here. Got a T-28 engaging the DW2 from the looks of it. Medium tank versus a heavy tank. Not looking too hot. Same amount of tanks on the field, but it looks like that the opponent team has more armor in total. The M81's gonna need to land some serious shots. As well as a Stug B. It's looking at the B1, but I don't think it's gonna get a shot on it. Yeah, I think they just took out our B1.
The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles.
This T-28 is coming around. No current enemy tanks are spotted. Oh, there's a B1. Enemies remain invisible until spotted. You saw him. Why are you looking away from him? Up, Hetzer in the back. Possibly going to be lobbing shots. Let's see. Hetzer spotted. Oh, but it's engaging with the DW2 over here. $1,000 ping right now. Really? We are dropping in frames here. Yeah, I think after this we're gonna have to end. Up, almost at the DW2. See what the T-28 is doing. I thought I turned the speaker off. B1 hit. 3 on 4. They're still up by 1 heavy tank. We know we have the DW2. I think the other one is the Hetzer. Ah, god dang. Yep. One final alive. Stug B. Just hanging out in the bushes. Not seeing anyone. Thrilling. Gonna have to spot someone to shoot someone, bud. Come on. We're gonna start capturing our base soon enough. Well, spotted the head, sir. Which I guess is a tank destroyer. Actually, that makes sense. Oh, and it's down. I still have twice the total armor left. And they are capturing. There's only one of them. The other two are elsewhere. Now, firing and hitting an opponent will pause the capture. How is it not spotted yet? There it is. Screen but not penetrate. Really? You shot at from elsewhere but not yet spotted. That restarts it and V1 incoming. Up and getting shot from another location, I think. That I cannot see for some reason. And cornered. Hey, stop climbing the rock. Screen did not penetrate. Just like that, we are at a loss. Well, it does not seem to be going all too well. God dang it. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you dudes in the next one.